Alright, so welcome back. It's time to do some side quests and spending bond points with some characters. But first, before I forget, maybe I should wash up all the sweat from my training. We're gonna start with this, because I believe last time we forgot. Wash up. Who is going to be there with us this time? Oh yeah, I guess Alisa took a bath with Yuna and the others yesterday. Seems like they all had fun. Tch, you're here? Oh, Ash. Hey Ash, taking a quick bath before you go out? Yeah, I couldn't relax in here last night. Were you not feeling well? I would have been fine if not for the loud one, the fluffy one, and your sister. I was trying to have a soak in peace, but they were just so damn noisy over there. Yeah, I can picture that. Sorry about that, I guess. I still can't believe our principal is that demon woman, but this bath's alright. She's got good taste. Ignoring that first part, I'll agree with you. Are you a fan of the bathhouses too, Ash? I guess we've got that in common at least. Back home, I only ever took showers. And that was always enough for me. You're from Raquel in the west of the Empire. It's situated in the valley, right? Yeah, it's an entertainment district. An entertainment city. Don't see many of those in the Empire. You look in the right spot there. You can find some special bathhouses. You like bathing so much, maybe you should check them out. It seems you run off to Heimdall every so often. I hope you're not doing anything like that there. Who knows? I admit, I would like to check out that spa place next to the race course, though. Oh, the famous hot bath salon. I've actually been wanting to try it out myself. Oh yeah, you're from some famous hot spring town, ain't you? Heard you can even go snowboarding there. You know your stuff. Though you can only snowboard in the winter. I love that they're smoking after those scenes. Damn it, I didn't come here planning to chit-chat like that. I'd say that's the third benefit of a bath. How'd you like it if Class 7 took a trip to Amir one of these days? No, well, maybe I'll think about it. The relaxing bath restored 100 of Ash and Reen's CP. Alright, well that's a little bit. Very low still. I wonder if I can still spend those points on the Arcus. Remember when I had that Arcus, and I think I want to spend it with Machias mostly? Finally done. Are you doing well, Reen? I'm doing alright myself. I just arrived in the capital this morning after wrapping up my inspection duties in Crossbell. I'm not sure what did me in, but I think it's finally hit me just how much work it all is. It'd be nice if I could talk about it more with you. Think we could meet up? Inspections must have taken forever for him. Even the way he writes sounds tired. I wonder what he wants to talk about. He sounds like he'd be better off resting, but if we don't meet today, it'll probably be a while till I can see him next. Reen decided to call Machias. Huh? Oh, it's you, Reen. Sorry, were you sleeping? He picked up while sleeping? Not intentionally, just nodded off at home. You got my orb mail then? If you're all set to meet, I'll head over to Lee. Oh, about that. I'll come to you instead. It's a quick enough ride on bike, and you just got back from a big trip. You should relax a little. Boy, I could use it. Thanks, Reen. How about we meet up in the cafe in Plaza Bifrost? Sounds good. I'll be there soon. No worries. I just got here myself. Sorry for making you come all this way. Oh, not at all. I'm sure you're pretty pooped by now, too. Shall we? Yeah, let's go get some coffee. It'll be on me. Coffee is the best. The subtle flavors of coffee beans gently encapsulate my grogginess and fatigue. Looks like you're more into it than before. Governor Regnitz likes it too, right? Yeah, father drinks over 5 cups a day. And after becoming a full-functioning member of society, I've come to appreciate the healing power of things like this. It seems he's tired from more than just traveling to Crossbell. So, what did you want to talk to me about? If there's anything I can help you with, I will. Rain, thank you. It's more like I have something I want to tell you. Something you wanted to tell me? During our inspection, a certain Imperial company's name came up. They're a long-standing company that has been expanding since the Civil War. They recently opened a branch office in Crossbell. They're currently working with the IBC and the RF company, and they have a say in the management of Michelin Wonderland. This company was also involved in Operation Birdcage. What? That being said, the lead was taken by Governor General Rufus, the Intelligence Division, and the RMP. But this company, tons of fishy rumors are swirling about them. Despite trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvard by just changing the labels. They give kickbacks to the Imperial government for valuable information that they use to expand their stores. So they're in cahoots with the government. Wait, this is a long-established company. Do I know of it? Well, it's owned by the family of someone we know very well. Does the name Kleist & Company sound familiar to you? Kleist? I know that name. I couldn't believe it either, which is why I wanted to ask you. When we were on the Courageous during the Civil War, he and Becky both helped us with supplies. Over the years since we graduated, what happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on behalf of the company.
Kleist is here? How coincidental. You, Hugo.
Hey there, Reen. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias. Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip? Maybe us Thor's alums are just drawn to each other.
Hugo, is it true? Is Kleist & Company working with the government? Yeah, it's true. Everything you guys were just talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was in school. But using dirty money and changing labels? I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I leave the decision-making to my father and the people who actually work the floors. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it would be stupid of me to not take on this opportunity, right? Hugo, are you really okay with this? Becky wouldn't... Sorry. I have some business meetings, so I must be going now. It was nice seeing you again. Until next time. I didn't think he'd just show up like that, but I guess that confirms it. Yeah, looks like he waited till graduation to show his true self. Seems Hugo's quite the businessman. Hey, don't compliment him. Our classmate has sided with the government. But Hugo made his decision after his experiences in the Civil War. You, me, the old Class 7, we all made our own decisions. That's true. This is really complicated. I guess we'll just have to push on with what we've decided to do.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Machias. Yeah, me too. Let's do our best. Let's believe in our decisions. The two enjoyed some coffee before parting ways. Machias headed to the inspectorate while Reen headed back to Leaves. Their bond with Machias strengthened. Wow, a full star. Does that give us more? Not more support when he's in the back? What's the yellow thing here? Man, what's taking them so long? Ugh, I'm starting to get nervous. We haven't even started yet. Calm down. Easier said than done. Kurt and Sydney? Are you two waiting for someone? Yeah, actually we arranged a chess match with opponents from outside the school. Well, I suppose outside the school isn't technically correct, huh? Oh, wait. The one on the right. These uniforms are from the main campus. Be spectacle girl. Pleasure to see you again. Thank you for having us on your Panzer Soldat training. He looks a little bit like Mueller, but with paler hair. I like the way he. Oh, that's right. You were the two who came with Prince Cedric. Oh, so does this mean you're Kurt and Sydney's opponents today? That was almost an upskirt. Ada and
I am Ada of the main campus's Class 1.
Fritz. His hair is almost gray. He looks
Fritz,
a little too
also
mad.
from Class 1. A pleasure, Instructor Schwarzer.
Now guide us to the chess club room, would you? Sure thing, just follow me. And please watch your step, Miss Cool Beauty. Sydney looks very, very closely, like very similarly to Hugo Kleitst. Or is that? Yeah, the guy that just ran into Machias and Rain. Rain headed to the chess club room alongside Kurt, Sydney, and the two from the main campus. The format was 2-on-2 with Sydney and Ada playing the first match. However, checkmate. Thank you. What? How did this? I wonder if the board actually. I don't think it works. I don't think it's a checkmate. Damn, before I knew it, I already lost. Damn it, she's one frigid beauty. Her eyelashes are so long. They should be illegal. You're starting to drool. You can't afford to lose, Kurt. Understand? Don't worry. There are no issues here. Maybe I was worried for nothing. The second match was between Kurt and Ada. After an intense opening, Kurt gained the upper hand and by the mid-game. Check. Well played. I resign. Yeah, you did it, Kurt. Huh. Here I was, thinking you might intentionally lose to me. Looks like you've let go of what happened with His Highness. Oh. Is it time for the final match? It is time for the final match. Shall we begin? Yeah. What was that? Oh, haven't you heard? I think she made him lose his confidence just before that final match. If he loses this friendly match, he's going to transfer to the main campus. What? This is the first I've heard of it. Is this Prince Cedric's doing? No, it was simply our suggestion. But seeing as he didn't tell anyone, he must feel rather torn over it. Kurt. The match between Kurt and Fritz was a long one. Fritz's power moves were slowly giving him the advantage. It could be a draw. Just one more push. Hey, he's not playing like he was earlier. Is he losing on purpose? He was supposed to guard the Imperial family. I'm sure he'd take any excuse to return to His Highness's side. Ultimately, it's his decision. Kurt, listen to your heart. Do you really just want to be by His Highness's side? Oh, he can't, there can't be a big decision like that in an optional relationship quest like this. I don't believe that this is eventful. He's not going to go. Otherwise, what if I didn't choose him to get a bonding point? What was I thinking? The real battle begins right here. I hope you're ready for me. He's already kind of in a losing position, though. It's not that easy well into a chess game. Kurt began his counterattack. Using everything he had, he slowly started turning the board to his favor. Checkmate. Ugh, damn it. Kurt. He came back from that? How cool is this guy? It's not really how chess works. Usually if you're decent at chess, you can see the checkmate coming a few moves ahead. It's not like checkmate, and then the other person is like, oh my god, damn it, I lost. But I guess for the purpose of the scene, it makes more sense, for especially for non-chess players. But you had the perfect excuse. Are you sure this is what you want? I don't know. But right now, what I need the most isn't being by his side. That's just the way I feel. Well, a loss is a loss, I suppose. We'll just be on our way then. Well then, Instructor Schwarzer, Sydney, Kirk, we shall see you soon. Yeah, good luck with your classes on the main campus. Now, if you'll excuse us, he looks older. Not that it's a bad thing, but I feel like his very stern, serious vibe, he doesn't look as young as the other ones. Ada and Fritz returned to Thor's main campus. Reen played a few games with the members of the chess club before heading on his way. Nice. I don't mind going over today's match, but can I wait until tomorrow? Hello? Kurt? You listening? Don't you know the saying, strike while the iron is hot? You definitely weren't at your best today. You should take some time to reflect on your play in order to improve yourself. Come on, man. Sure, I wasn't amazing today, but... fine. You win. I get it. Let's just get this over with. It's rare to see Sydney give in like that. Nicely done, Kurt. Alright. Well, seems to be a side quest here. Oh, this is yeah. I don't think I can keep this up. It won't be good news from you, say, but I might need to consider transferring. Kyrie? Did you say something about transferring? Well, I was thinking about quitting the tea ceremony club. Really? Why? I joined this club because I wanted to become more manly, but I haven't been getting the results I was hoping for. I don't really understand his logic. If you want to do something else, I won't stop you. Well, I haven't really decided what to switch to. I do have some reservations, though. I see. Tea ceremonies, huh? Master Kafai taught me a handful of things. In any case, Kyrie doesn't seem to have a grasp on tea ceremony. I might be able to help him a little. I actually have some experience with tea ceremonies. If you don't mind, Kyrie, would you allow me to pour some tea? Of course, I don't mind. If anything, it would be an honor. Alright, it's decided. Kyrie, you've learned all the basic procedures, right? Yes. In that case, show me what you've learned. I'll do my best. I don't see how pouring tea is manly. Reen prepared for a tea ceremony in order to test Kyrie's skills. Way of the Tea Ceremony, Part 1. How to Eat Sweets. Alright, let's get started. Before you have tea, have some sweets. Right. If I remember correctly. Oh, whoa? Am I supposed to know that? Eat 2, leave 1? Kyrie ate 2 of the dumplings and left the 3rd. Thank you. When eating sweets, you're supposed to wrap it in paper and take it home. He loses points for that. What? That was not even an option. Way of the Tea Ceremony Part 2. Preparing to drink tea. Please have some tea before it gets cold. Thank you. Instructor Reen's tea is exquisitely delicate. I forgot to do this before having the sweets, but I'm supposed to... Bowhead for grace? Thanks to heaven and goddess. Oh, praising the heaven and the goddess before drinking the tea. Well done. Way of the Tea Ceremony Part 3. After drinking the tea. Thank you. That was delicious. You're welcome. What do I offer? What do I do after I finish drinking? Rotate cup? That's so weird. It might be it. Wipe cup with a napkin. I don't see a napkin. Oh, that was completely wrong. Were we supposed to know that? I don't remember learning about these steps. But it can't be like Reen losing points for that, right? You made some mistakes, but overall you did well. Thank you. Instructor Reen, your tea was truly amazing, and the way you carried yourself was very cool. It was a good reminder that tea ceremonies aren't just for women. Yes, that's right. And many aspects of tea ceremonies carry over to martial arts. Musain mentioned that too, but I'm having a hard time grasping that concept. Well, let's see. You said you want to be more manly. What is that? I guess I just want to emulate my father. My father is very masculine and is a skilled swordsman. He's been my hero for my entire life. I see. Kyrie also comes from the family of a baron. And that reminds me of my dad. But I take after my mother more. I was always teased for being girly. That being said, I'm well aware that everyone has things they're more or less suited for, which is why I got interested in tea ceremonies. I thought I could discover my inner manliness, but I guess I wasn't suited for this either. You make it look easy, but don't be so hard on yourself. I actually think you've gotten manlier since you first came here. Huh? I can sense your growth as the leader of the medical team. Everyone relies on you during the field exercises. At the very least, you seem very manly to me. Oh? I think you're just focusing too much on your appearance and not enough on your actions. You said it yourself. You want to find your inner manliness, right? In that sense, I think the tea ceremony club is perfect for you. Practice the procedures until you can routinely perform them without any wasted movements. It's similar to martial arts. When you hone your skills, you will gain confidence. At least that's what I think. Mastering the arts of tea ceremonies will make me more confident. You're right. I have a better understanding of it now. That's great. Instructor Reen, thank you for all your help today. I'm gonna take back what I said about transferring clubs.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
Okay, and I'm gonna find my own manliness. At least I'll do my best. Yeah, that's the spirit. That was random. Oh, so that was a hidden quest. It's not even one of those. Okay, so good thing I found it. Very special lesson. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to the chapel for this. Rosine. Hey, Rosine. Reen, you came. Hey, I heard you wanted to be you wanted me to be a guest teacher for Sunday school, but why? You've already taught them a lot, right? Yes. Everything has been going well. Even the restless boys have been paying attention. That's so? Good to know you're reining them in. Now that I think about it, Rosine was popular with the boys at Thor's too. However, I've been having trouble teaching geography. When I talk about places that are far away, the children have a hard time grasping what I'm talking about. In other words, they're just not getting it. I figured that since you've been all over, you might be able to pique their attention? Oh, I see. I mean, at the very least, my approach would be different from yours. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a refreshing change for the students. Also, I have another request. Could you get Elise to come as well? Elise? Yes, her school is really famous in the Empire, and I thought the girls would love to hear from her. I'm sure it'll make things livelier and therefore easier for the students to take it all in. Ah, I see. I get it now. I'll need time to prepare myself mentally, but I'll let Elise know too. Thank you. I think Elise is at the dorms. I guess I'll go tell her. Oh, she's there. Elise, what are you doing looking on the wall and flowers? Are you watering the flowers for me? I appreciate the help with chores, but I don't even consider this a chore. Speaking of, I washed all the laundry you had thrown in a pile. I was planning to wash those myself tonight, I swear. Elise, I'm an adult now, you know? Never mind. So did you need something from me? Yeah. Knowing her, she'd probably agree to it, but What should I do? Yeah. Actually, there's something I'd like your help with. You and I as temporary instructors? Well, if you're okay with it, then I don't mind. Thanks, that's a big help. Let's head over to Rosine right away. Sounds good. Let's see if there are any questions. I guess we can proceed. Next is Crossbell. Crossbell? I know Crossbell. Grandpa told me that honey from Crossbell is yummy. So Crossbell is a honey town? Not quite. There are many neat places in Crossbell. Elise, would you like to chime in here? Of course. Which place in Crossbell is famous for honey? Probably Arborica Village. They have many flower fields there. It's really pretty. Wow, how romantic. I want to go. Maybe we can catch some bugs too. No, we're done already. I want to hear more. I'm glad to hear that. Then how about we wrap it up by answering one more question? Sounds great. I want to ask then. You two seem to like each other. Are you going out? Huh? Well, are you or aren't you? It seems suspicious seeing as you both from the same place. That's true. So you are? You caught me by surprise. There's no way Elise and I are. No way? Elise? Never mind. Why must he always be so... What did you say? Anyway, we forgot to tell you we're siblings. Really? Oh man. It seems like there's more to it. Fine, then one last question. Mr. Reen, do you want your lover to be older or younger than you? Why are you asking that? Which one is it, Reen? I'm curious too. What's going on here? I guess I'll have to answer that. Maybe same age or age doesn't matter? Age doesn't matter. That's not what I was asking. He avoided the question. That seems to be the case. I'm not avoiding the question, am I? Anyway, let's leave it at that, children. Now, everyone, thank your teachers. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You're welcome. They're also energetic. I wonder if there was a point answering like something particular at the end, or if it's just for like the dialogue. All right, so that's it for that. Oh, it's this guy? I thought Franky was the weird guy. What's his name? Anyway, I'm really gonna do it. You're Franky, right? I saw your request. Oh, you really came. All right, no way I'll lose if I got the Ashen Chevalier with me. Just you watch, world. I'm gonna be burning Blasting Star. Well, before you go supernova, can I go over the request with you? The request mentioned your dream job. Does that mean you need job hunting advice? That's right, instructor. I need your advice. Actually, I want to try and become a bracer. A bracer? Hold on, can I get the whole story? Yeah, let's take it from the top. Tell you the truth, instructor, I actually went to a pretty ritzy high school in Heimdall. From there, I got hired at one of the hardest jobs to get into, the Heimdall Bank. Seriously? I didn't see that coming. Look at me now. I know what you mean. I quit that place for only after 6 months. Salary was good, but the job was just passing Mira, left to right, and the quotas were insane. I just couldn't find any worth or meaning to it, so one day I quit. Pops didn't agree with my choice and won't let me forget it. It's true I'm still unemployed though, so yeah. I've just been spending my days in an idle haze. A dropout? I've heard there are lots of people like him these days. But when I was in Heimdall the other day, I found it. My perfect dream job. And that job is a bracer. I'm guessing one of them helped you out of some trouble while you were there? How'd you know? I thought I was done for when I lost my wallet, but she brought it back to me. A woman with a tan skin and silver hair. I'd never seen someone as cool as her before. Is that Sherazard? Hey, instructor. You know a lot about bracers, right? On account of you being the Ashen Chevalier and all. You'd be able to give me some good advice, right? Oh, okay. I get what's going on now. No idea what the bracer you met was, who the bracer you met was, but I do know a few of them. I also know the way they work and their job contracts, so I think I can give some advice, but it doesn't seem like he understands how difficult it is to be a bracer in Erebonia. This is something that could affect his entire life, so I can't afford to give him any bad advice. What should I do? Alright, if you're truly serious about this. For real? Huh. Yeah, thanks instructor. However, if I'm going to help you, I'll need to judge you to see if you're cut out for it. Being a bracer is not an easy job. If at any point I feel like you don't have what it takes, I'll tell you so, alright? Of course, please do. Alright then. Important qualities for a bracer. I feel like there are 3 big ones. Proper judgment, the ability to quickly assess a situation and handle it properly. Compassion. Protecting others without question. And finally, the courage needed to change judgment and compassion into actions. I'll test those qualities one by one in that order. I feel like that was more than 3. Franky, I'm going to give you 3 tests. For the first one, I'm going to have you sort documents at the branch campus. Sorting documents? Just come with me. Rain called ahead to get permission and took Franky with him to the branch campus. Man, this place is pretty crazy. I'd heard it was a state-of-the-art military school, but dang. Yeah, it's pretty much fresh out of the packaging, and honestly I can't really say we're using it to its full potential yet. Here are all the documents to be sorted. I'll need you to organize these. I got permission for you to do this, but since some of this info is confidential, please keep it to yourself. You got it. Well, instructor, what do I gotta do? For this next test, nothing at all. I'm going to ask around and see what people in town have to say about you. Oh, it's daytime, actually. Whoa, military academies even have things like this? It's called Einhell Keep. It's a facility for combat training. We'll be testing the final quality you'll need here. So this is the last test, huh? Then that means the second test, yeah, you passed. You definitely have some potential. That's what I think for now. Woohoo! I knew it. I felt a jolt of lightning when I saw that woman in the capital. I knew it was something I had to do. I knew it it was my destiny. To be honest, I wasn't so sure at first, but now I feel like you got plenty good chance. A pretty good chance. However, this last test will be the most difficult yet, because this will be a test of your courage. Courage, that's a quality a bracer should have for sure. I had them prepare a short course for you in Einhell Keep. If you can keep up with me until the end, you'll pass. There will be monsters roaming around in there, so it'll be dangerous. Are you sure you want to go ahead with it? Absolutely. Let's get this final test started. Maybe he's gonna have another administrative job. Maybe a guild, like those at the counter at the Bracers Guild. What the hell is this guy? Can't be serious.
Now,
He's
bring it on!
Dazed. He's gonna faint.
I'm up! Ha! Everyone okay?
He's fainted. You still with me, Franky? Oh, seems like he's passed out and started frothing at the mouth. He might need to put those dreams of becoming a bracer on hold. To be honest, I've always been a scaredy cat, and I'm no good at handling trouble. I knew somewhere deep down in my heart that I wasn't cut out to be a bracer, but I just wanted to dream a little. I see. I'm not sure. There has to be some way he can pursue his dream, but I can't be irresponsible. Hello, Masserine. You seem troubled. Oh, you're Celestin. Were you watching us? Yes, though it may have been a bit inelegant to do so, I found myself concerned. Your name's Franky. It seems that you do not have all the qualities necessary to become a bracer, but is that all it would take to deter you? If your resolve is so weak, perhaps you should not even have tried to begin with. The world is not such an easy place that one may use a lack of qualities as an excuse to give up. Ugh, I know that, I do. But I'm sick of all this. I'm so sick of being miserable. My word. If the route to your goal is blocked, you must simply find another path ahead. Another path? Yes, for example, even if you cannot become a bracer, you can still work for the guild. Huh, Celestin, I should have known you already had the answer. That's right. The guild also employs receptionists. That's the word I was looking for. It requires sound judgment and the same philosophy as a bracer. I'm sure you'd be great at it. That's true. There's another way. I think I might want to try it. Even if I can't become a bracer, I still want to help people like they do. There's one problem though. It's not widely known, but the Bracer Guild is under heavy restrictions in Erebonia currently. Most branches have been closed, so it'll be difficult to find a job at one. Say what? No way. Did I not just finish telling you not to give up so easily? The guild branches in the Empire may reopen one day, so I ask you once more, are you going to give up? No way I'm giving up. I'm gonna do it. Even if I can't become a receptionist, I'll find another bracer-related job. I see. It would appear you had finally found your resolve. I have one final suggestion for you. Until such a time that you find a job with a guild, why not work here at the Academy? Here at the Academy? Yes, even with my help here, the branch campus is in dire need of more people. It would help me greatly if I had an assistant to, well, assist with tasks around the campus. I see. All those odd jobs would require similar skills to the work the guild does, and you'd be able to learn a lot working under Celestin. I'll see to it that he will. I don't know how long it'll take, and I'll probably be a burden at times, but Celestin, please let me work for you. Yes, well then, welcome to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. And so, with Rain and Celestin's referrals, Franky was officially hired on as a caretaker. With everything squared away, Celestin agreed to serve as Franky's mentor. I'm sure it was a bit of a pain dealing with me, but thanks, instructor. Now I can finally move forward with my life. Don't worry about it. This is a big help for the school and students too. I'll be counting on you, Franky. You bet, instructor. Alright. I think I did... Well, I didn't get all the bonus points here because I don't think I got the right answer once for those. Okay, so we are done with the optional things here. We just need to spend one more free day points. There is Yuna there, there's Muse, and she doesn't have an exclamation mark, so oh, and there is also Alisa. Reen decided to call Alisa. And I know Alisa is the canon relationship with Reen in the series, so when I can, you know, just to see actually what happens with them. Otherwise, I would have chosen Yuna. It's always nice to hear from. So if I have an extra free day point, for whatever reason, I'll probably go with Yuna. I'm glad. I got your message, by the way, and I wanted to ask you something. If you've got time before you ride, do you think you could stop by Leaves? I could tell you, but it'd probably be better to show you the keep in person. You can do that? And yeah, that's true. Do you think it's okay, Sharon? There shouldn't be any problems with our schedule. There's nothing quite like some quality sensual bonding to perk you right up before work. Sharon! Well, there you have it. We're not that far from Leaves right now, so I won't be long. Then I called you right on time. I'll pick you up at the station. So this is Leaves. Such a nice little place. Plus, I'm glad I get to see you again so soon, Reen. Yeah, it's good to see you too. And I hope you're doing well too, Sharon. Oh, I am in perfect health. Thank you. My wounds have completely healed. I'm simply glad to have been able to escort my lady back into your arms, Master Reen. That's quite enough, Sharon. Anyway, can you show us the way to the keep? Sure thing, it's at the branch campus. This is Einhell Keep. Our training session is scheduled here later today. So this is it, huh? It's just like I was told. Indeed, it would appear so. Out of curiosity, why did you want to see the keep so much? Well, it's true I'm curious simply because it's a state-of-the-art facility, but it seems this thing was made with Rhineford technology. My mother saw to that. I guess she took on this project on her own in order to make Professor Schmidt's design a reality. Completely under the radar, just like with the new railing cannons. And you didn't know about it at all? It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. If something this crazy was hidden so well, I'm sure there are tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface. Alisa. Reen, do you think I could try out the keep too? I can't stand that I don't know anything about something my family was involved with. I'm going to investigate the crap out of this place and catch up to Mother while I'm at it. Alright, Alisa. The new Class 7 has a test here after this, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like to join you, if you don't mind, as my way of supporting you. I shall participate as well. After all, I would go through fire and water for you, milady. Thanks, Reen. You too, Sharon. After that, the three of them went into the keep. Reen called the professor to explain the situation. He then agreed to help out with a training course before Class 7's trial. They decided to try one of the sub-routes based on older levels. Okay, come on, Reen, Sharon. Let's go. Yeah, you got it. Our exploration of the level 2 sub-route begins now. Let us be off in that case.
Let's get started.
Okay, so we're actually fighting. If we can have it unscathed, it would be pretty good.
Leave this to me. Farewell
Easy.
for now.
We did it. Yeah, we really earned that win. So that concludes the level 2 sub-route. Well done, you two. Right back at you. I never knew there was so much to Einhell Keep. I get the basics of how it works, but there's a lot in here that's totally beyond me. It's an enigma. At least we were able to complete our goal. There's something so satisfying about seeing lovers work together to solve a problem. Lovers? No, we're not. Damn it, Sharon. Anyway, I really appreciate you taking me through the keep like this. Thanks, Reen. My pleasure. Actually, Alisa, are you heading out right away? If you have some time, I'd like to show you around the branch campus. Really? Well, if you're offering, how could I resist? I still have some time before my train, and I'm curious about what your day-to-day is like. In that case, I'll excuse myself. Far be it from me to intrude on a romantic outing for two. Actually, the offer stands for you too, Sharon. You're too kind. I'd actually intended to drop in on my dear old friend Celestine. Not to mention, I can't imagine you'd need a third, not at this point in your relationship anyway. Sharon! And take all the time you need, you can find me when you're done. Just when I think she's out of ways to embarrass me. On the bright side, it sounds like we've got time for the full tour. What do you say, Alisa? Let's go. After that, Rean and Alisa walked around the school, all the while reminiscing about their time at Thor's. I just can't get enough of the atmosphere here. It makes me feel like I'm back at the main campus. Yeah, me too. Even if it's a new building at the new location, Thor's is still Thor's. Yeah, you said it. With the keep and all the facilities here, it's clear my mother was involved to some degree. You weren't even told about the keep at all, right? Does that mean you don't get certain information even as the project manager of the development division? I'm sure if I'd have seen through it and grilled her on the matter, Mother would have told me. But each production division is independent of the other, and each has their own project to deal with. Ever since the Civil War, the whole company got bigger, making it even more difficult to see the bigger picture. The new railway cannons, for example, by the time Grandfather and I even heard of them, development was already underway. That's kind of frightening. Granted, the 4th Development Division has its own share of top-secret projects it's working on there too. But even so, I don't approve of Mother green-lighting projects like the railway cannons and the keep. Lately, it's been feeling like she's even more distant than usual. Alisa. Sorry about that, I was just venting. I feel a little better now. I can't even talk to Sharon about this. Oh? You'll be alright, Alisa. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work at the Rheinfort Group. And because of all that, you became the project manager in a single year, right? So hold your head up high. I know how hard you've been working. Rain. But whenever you start to feel worried, I'll always be here to listen to you vent. I've got the round of 7 now. We've got the round of 7 now too, so if that helps take some time and take some of the weight off your shoulders, then...
Gosh, don't spoil me too much or I'll get used to it. But please, just let me do this for now. That's all I need. Makes me feel like I can keep going.
Alisa, of course. I think she's the same age as him. After a little while, the two pulled away from each other. Sharon then appeared to notify them about the train, almost as if she'd planned it. After that, Rean reluctantly said goodbye to the two of them as they embarked on their journey to Uri. Another full star. Ooh, almost full 3-star. Alright, I don't think, unless there's like a hidden quest somewhere, I think we're done with the optional stuff here for chapter 3. So we just have to go to the Einhell Keep to do the actual training with the rest of Class 7, and I'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching.